So this song is a track called Too Blind to See, and at the moment it's an instrumental track, and it came about a couple of years ago, last year I think. I heard this song by Joe Bonamassa, and I wasn't a particular fan of Joe Bonamassa. He's got skills, absolutely. I think I'd seen him in concert probably about 10 years ago, and I wasn't overly impressed with him. It was a small concert in London, and since then, that kind of meant I didn't really check him out, and subsequent to that I realised he's immense, and I really like him now. But I heard this track called Drive that he wrote, and it is so atmospheric. It's got such a vibe to it. It's so cool. I definitely, if you haven't heard it, check it out. Drive by Joe Bonamassa. And I listened to it over and over once I heard it for a few days, and I was so inspired. I was like, I've unashamedly got to write me a song kind of ish has that vibe. And so this track came along. So I found a drum loop on the computer that I think I was literally just trying to find. I didn't have many drum beat loops, and I'm not very good with them and finding them and whatnot. And I think I just basically wanted to find the closest thing that I kind of could in vibe, at least, to that track. So I started with drum loop, and then I came up with a little sort of the rhythmic type guitar, din, 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 and just kept layering things on. I mean, I recorded all of this in an hour or two, and I just kept layering on, and then I put on a lead guitar part, and as I often do, especially when I'm just literally noodling and trying to write a song on the fly, I just improvised and then kept whatever I'd improvised. So what you hear on the track at the moment is exactly what I played at the start, and I played it a little bit differently. In the last few years, I've been trying to learn to use my right hand to play. Okay, left hand plays the notes on the guitar, and normally I'm used to having a plectrum, da 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 da. And for the last few years, I've been trying to use my fingers to pluck, and it's like trying to learn the guitar again with your other hand. I find it very, very challenging, but I'm persevering, and I've noticed I have improved with it. And the reason is because it gives you a very different feeling to what you're playing, and particularly if you're playing an acoustic guitar, it really gives you a different sound, and it's super cool. But playing an electric guitar and playing lead, playing the solos is quite challenging, even more challenging. And so I was really trying to get feel into the sound of the guitar, rather than my usual trying to go for as fast playing as I could when I used to use a plectrum or things like that. I was just going for feel, which is what you can get more tone, more feeling out of when you use your other hand. And the whole song is just about trying to get that vibe. So it's just a loop. It loops back and forth between a couple of parts, and it's all about the lead guitar that just kind of meanders and tells a little bit of a story, and at least in my head it did. But basically, I just wanted to write a song like Joe Bonamassa's Drive. There, I said it. In the future, I'd probably like to add some lyrics to it, and some kind of proper parts, and obviously re-record it properly. But for now, this is where it's at. So put the lights down low, put the stereo up loud, maybe have a little cup of tea, and enjoy it.